on?
Hey guys, GreatGamer34 here. Today, well actually yesterday I should say, I finished my CPU and programmed it, and this is another CPU that I made, I know. Another one. But this one is an 8-bit version, and I just wanted to have a screen hooked up to run some simple screen algorithms. I'm here with Ted.
What? You are?
What? What?
Yeah, I'm here. Except
Okay.
I don't know where you are.
TP, I have chat off because people are bitching at me right now, and I really don't feel like dealing with it because I wanted to make a video.
No, are you an orc? Cause like you're literally not there.
No, I'm literally like right below you.
Oh wow, son.
Hey, stop moving.
You're vanished.
Actually, I'll give people a little. I'll tell people what happened. So basically, I am now an admin on the OR build server and school server and every other server associated with OR, and I've been dealing with admin responsibilities lately, and people have been testing every button possible to be pushed that I have. Recently, just got done with a high walls debate, and there's no need for high walls, but that's another story. Speaking of high walls, there's one over there. Yay.
Yeah, you turning into a grandfather.
Okay, back to this. So here's a control panel. We have two user inputs. We have some branching commands. We have a reset screen command, which resets the screen. We have the address at which the program counter is at. We have the manual clock and the clock on and off, and we have the ALU output, and we have, of course, the screen. Now, this is the instruction set that the CPU uses. Now, if you guys know anything about computers, if you're watching this or not, it basically is all the codes that the CPU can follow and what it can execute. So you'll see I have an opcode for screen. Basically, my screen ops that use the immediate are push, plot, reset the screen register, and reset the actual screen. So now it goes register B, or also known as the Y register for the Y axis on the screen, the right address, and then register A, or the X axis on the screen. And then here's the opcodes, and then here's the immediates. So I'll get this thing running while I talk about it more. Ted, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
Give me a slope to do.
2.
A slope of 2 and a y-intercept?
No, a y-intercept of 31.
Like no, it's the screen only does 16
3.
by 16. Y-intercept of 3. Okay. Let's turn on the clock. Now, what you'll notice, guys, is that this pixel here is 0, 0. So up 3 is actually going to be this set of black pixels right here. That's where it's going to start. Now this is obviously slowish. It's a CPU. It's running a 24-tick clock as fast as I can get it to be without it having jumping issues. Basically, this is 12 ticks. Well, actually 10 plus. No, it's 12 ticks. 11 plus this torch makes 12, and then you double that because it's inverted, and it's yeah, it's weird how that clock works. So it's basically 24 ticks. That is sending an instruction. It is going to start plotting a line, plotting points of a line, I should say. It's not actually connecting them. Now, the form of CPU I used is, I reverted back to my old days of CLE. So I have a CLE-based CPU. It's got 7 bytes of registers, dual read, simulated dual read since there's 2 single read ones, and then it's got 15 bytes of RAM in the back end here, all addressed, and everything's hooked up on it. Here's the addressing here. Pretty smart way to do the decoder, in my opinion. Ted also helped with the decoder, right, Ted?
Yeah, I did it for you.
The ALU output is basically bused directly to the RAM, and then the ALU output from the RAM is bused to the user input control panel thing. So you'll see we start getting a line. Now this is relatively slow compared to the grapher that I have over there. So that grapher plots at like 20 ticks, where this
Alex,
is like
you're
20
a
ticks
plagiarist.
per clock. Why?
This ROM is the same as... these are the same colors as on your other CPUs.
Oh no, maybe I just like these colors. Because red always means right, and yellow always means read, and green always means read, and orange always means
like,
opcode, and blue
you
always
just
means...
plagiarised from yourself, Alex.
Oh
what are you
shit! I guess
do?
I'm going to hell.
Must be.
Here's the program I used that I wrote for this. Poll user input 1, and that's going to be the slope, and that's going to save to register 1. Poll user input 2, that's the intercept, and that's going to save to register 3. And it's going to start defining values. So it's going to set the X register to 0, so X register in this case is register 2, and we set that equal to 0. Set register 4 to 1, so we set register 4 to 1. And then here's the loop. Anything in the blue here is the loop. Reset screen registers, obviously it just resets the registers built into the screen that hold the value that it's going to plot. Then it pushes and plots the X and Y screen registers, so it's just loading register 2 and register 3, pushing them into the screen register, and then plotting them. Then it's going to add 1 to the X register, so it's going to do register 2 plus register 4, because we stored 1 in register 4, that's how we're adding 1, saving in register 5. We have to move that register 5 back to register 2, to be used again. Then we have to add the slope and the intercept. That's how we keep getting the line to go upwards like that. And then we have to move that to the correct register location, and then it loops. And now it does this indefinitely. I was about to add a conditional statement that says that if it gets greater than or equal to 15, then break the loop. But obviously I didn't do that. Now it's starting to loop back around here on the screen. If that makes sense. Screen register is actually right here, and you'll see this is a reset for it, and it powers into this RSNOR latch. So right now we have this value stored in the screen register, and you'll see it's decoding to this location right here, the 7th one up. This location here is 0, 0, as denoted by the sign, and then here's the X register decoder thing. Now this was a lot of bug testing to do, but it's running. It ran a program. Ted turned off the clock, I see.
Well, yeah, because you're a bad programmer and you didn't test for carryout to stop it.
No, you can't test for carryout because it's 8-bit. You have to test if it's greater than or equal to 15 because that's as large as the screen can go. So if the Y value gets greater than or larger than 15. And then I also have to, well, by that point, I wouldn't have to check if X is greater than or equal to 15. I could also do some funny things on this. So for example, let's not reset the screen. But let's get back to line 0.
Let's get back to your face.
So, what?
Oh, wait. You don't.
There we go.
Oh.
We're at line 0. Now let's give it a slope. Let's give it a y-intercept of 3, and let's give it a slope of 0.
Okay.
Let's watch what'll happen. Ted,
I can't really see you there.
Oh, am I invisible?
Yeah. You're just,
Shoot.
like...
Well, you just derped it. Now
levers are
now
just
it's just gonna have a slope
magically-
of 15. Thanks. Thanks.
1 dot.
Can you not?
I didn't touch it.
No, can you not?
Like,
though?
the levers are just magically flipping themselves. I can't control it.
Yeah, seriously, can you not?
Oh.
Okay, so we have a slope of 0 and a intercept of 3, so it's literally going to draw a horizontal line starting from here and just going. So obviously you're not going to see it plot its first point because it's already plotted, and it's not going to toggle because it's an RSNOR based screen, not a T-flip-flop based screen. So let's watch it run, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, somebody only had a 1 in the user input too. I think Ted's fucking with me. So it's gonna draw.
No,
a straight,
I changed my mind.
It's gonna draw a straight line across here.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, IB2 swag. Alex.
What?
Your program's fucking up.
What?
It's not supposed to do that.
It's drawing a straight line.
It shouldn't be drawing a straight line. It
It's
doesn't
a
have
slope of 0.
No, it's a slope of 1.
It's no, a slope of 1 would be up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1.
I have 1 in
That's the
user
intercept.
input. Oh.
That's why the intercept is up here. Changing the user inputs isn't going to change anything now. You can play with all the user inputs you want. They're already saved to memory.
Shit.
Smart programming, dude.
No. Not smart.
It only pulls the user inputs when it gets an instruction to pull.
That's computer architecture, not programming.
No.
What?
I programmed it to pull. Right here, designated by the number 10
Oh,
in
wow,
the...
you put in a pull command. I'm so proud of you.
bet you wish you could be as swag as me. As swag.
Yeah, but that's never going to happen because bitch.
Okay, well this is obviously drawing a line. So yeah, this is basically the CPU. The CPU tutorial is going to be... Thanks, Ted. There's going to be more videos out on that soon, and we're probably going to add something to the instruction set so that we can control a screen. But that might come a lot later. Now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want any tips or anything from this video, just let me know, and I'll be sure to post them. Thanks for watching. Ted, you want to say anything before we leave?
Yeah. I'd like to say that it is not my fault.
What is not your fault?
Anything you ever accuse me of is never my fault.
I'm about to reset the screen. Whoa, we almost made a Z.
Whoa.
Reset the screen. There. Alright, night. See you guys next time, and be sure to subscribe.